as pretty much as I'm so concerned, NASCAR is now racing here in Kentucky, the Bluegrass State, or whatever the hell you want to call it. But anyhow, it's called Kentucky Speedway. Probably one of, maybe one of the boringest racetracks you probably ever go to. And only one time NASCAR even comes here. So talking about our race analysis here today, one of the favorites is Denny Hamlin. Of course, Hamlin has been really good so far this season. We also got Kyle Busch still wanting to get a win so far in the season right here. He still hasn't won yet, which I don't understand why he hasn't. Why hasn't he won yet? I don't really understand. Martin Truex Jr. has 2 wins this year. He's looking pretty good, okay? Look out for Martin Truex Jr., okay? New Jersey native, even though it doesn't talk like he's from New Jersey, still, he's a favorite. Kevin Harvick, man, has just been so good this year that I think he should just be given the championship already. The same thing goes for the actual Cup Series, more like the Coronavirus Cup Series. And then we got Brad Keselowski, who still haven't won shit all year long and is still winless. And you get Eric Almirola, who really cares about him? He only wins 1 race a year, which is at a restricted plate track, even though it was the biggest win of his life. And then you get the Mexican kid, Daniel Suarez. I mean, he's good and all, but the team is shit. Alright, that's all my honest opinions about it. So, your race analysis here today is 31 cars, 10 laps, 400 miles, and Daniel Suarez is on the pole. Like I said before, he could certainly try to win the race. Anyone can try anything. The deal is that you really have to perform well in order to win, and it's also due to the car control as well. So pace car moves down to pit road, and now we're racing here in the Kentucky State. The 4 Stewart-Haas cars now go into turn 1, all of them 1 by 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Clint Boyer fighting side by side with Brad, and now everyone's going side by side. Harvick going into the inside of his 2 teammates. And now it's a Stewart-Haas racing 1, 2, 3, 4. Harvick leads that lap. As all of them go side by side. I think I see a Ford Fusion there instead of one of these Ford Mustangs. Look at Logano going to the lead. You see here, Logano, he's going to do anything to win this race. I guarantee you, he will wreck anyone, which is why people call him an asshole anyway. Oh man, he wrecks Chase Elliott right there. I think he's really, really going to be tackled by the end of today's race. Going to the lead here. Logano's still leading, while the Suarez boy is still trying to make up a pass on the 18 of Busch. As you just saw right there, Chase Elliott just went down the pit road. You see him, you see his asshole ass right there. He got wrecked out of this one. So now Busch is now trying to make up a pass on Logano. You see, he has his ass all over him, trying to make the pass, trying to go up, trying to go down. Outside move, little contact right there, but it's all good. Logano pushes him, trying to wreck him, but he ain't gonna do it because he'll know he get his ass beat. White flag in the air, 1 to go here in Kentucky. Down the back straightaway. You all know what's gonna happen. Kyle Busch wins once again. Why are we even surprised? He wins these kind of races. They're just so exciting. So Kyle Busch wins here tonight. And as he grabs that checkered flag, waving around like a penis as he does, always celebrating, win, whatever. I'm going home. I don't care about this. So, Kyle Busch wins here today, or tonight, in the Tuesday night, for Joe Gibbs Racing, M&M's, and all of his partners involved. Well, I passed the honors to my good colleague teammate, New York Brooklyn guy, not to be confused with SML's Brooklyn guy, but pretty much he handled this race, and I think he did a pretty good job. But I'm just gonna let you know, he'll probably will never come back. your race results. I keep getting confused with myself. Analysis, race results. Why can't I pick one? Kyle Busch is your winner. Logano, Suarez has his best finish of the race, or of his whole entire career. Harvick, Denny Hamlin, Jimmy Johnson, Mark Truex Jr., Clint Boyer, Paul Menard, Matt DiBenedetto wraps up the top 10. And looking at your point standings, Chase Elliott loses a position, Kyle Busch gains a position, and Jimmy Johnson gains a lot on Eric Jones. And Alex Bowman, even with his terrible run here tonight, he still is in 10th. So, hopefully you all enjoyed this little race. I know that this may seem just a little bit stupid, but hey, at least I got a race in. Plus, I wanted just to get another race in because, well, there was a whole week with no Spidey Cup Series racing. So, thank you all for watching, and you'll never hear me do that stupid New York/country accent again.